So good afternoon, channel, and this video might go to my website straight away because it's gonna be so good, and I have been thinking to make this explanation to help people to better understand how the world of financial services work and to avoid them making mistakes. And if I'm sending this video to you, it's because perhaps I feel you need some sort of introduction before even taking any sort of decision. And also, I'm very happy because this video is quite educational. If you see my website, what I try to start is an investment fund, a big one. However, I'm very happy to see that it's developing like if it was an educational platform, because many people can learn from many different things thanks to my website. And the subject today is to understand how people that work in financial services operate. What do they do? What's the value they can offer? And before anything, let me tell you, in this video I'm not gonna sell you anything, okay? This video is only wisdom given for free to people. That's why I'm so excited about doing it, okay? No, I'm not gonna sell you anything. You can relax, you can just listen, you can turn off that ignorance that many people have, and just listen and take advantage of this. Nobody is trying to sell you anything in this video, okay? Just listen and learn so you can help yourself. So, the important thing is to tackle and kill some of the biases that people have around people that work in financial services, okay? Many people think that financial services people is somebody that's sitting in Wall Street or in a financial center and is on the phone calling people to sell them stocks and sell them investments. And
what was the name of that drug again?
Could you hold on for 1 second? I'm gonna get a senior broker who's a little more familiar with that particular stock, all right? Hold on a second, okay? 1 second.
Hard.
Okay, so his name's Dr. Jacobson. I'd say from the sound of it, he's definitely...
Well, I don't want to hear it, kid.
Okay.
Hi, Dr. Jacobs. This is Chris Marlin over at JT.
And this is a very, people think like if life was like a movie. And life is not like a movie. The true thing is that, and think about it, use your logic, okay? If a financial services person, if a fund manager, if a Series 7 stock salesman, okay, knows which stock is gonna triple in price, or has a group of stocks, which he knows one is gonna triple, the other one is gonna go 4x up, and that person has $100,000 in savings already, or even richer than that. It has a separated account with $100,000 there, ready to be invested in these ideas. That person isn't necessarily interested in calling you to sell his services and his ideas, because he could make money simply grabbing his money, investing it on the idea, and after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, okay, whatever time it takes for the investment to grow, okay, he will make $100,000, $200,000 profit just from doing that, okay? So first, you must to understand this, because financial services is one of the most important services you will ever hire in your life. It's like your obstetrist. I don't know how you say in English. I think it's obstetrist, the person that gives birth to your children, okay, it's very important to hire that person. Okay, financial services is the same. It's gonna give birth to your wealth, to your stability. It's gonna give you some of the best decisions you will ever take in your life. It's gonna give it to you. It's gonna give you the idea, and then you have to go and invest. Okay, but the important thing is, okay, people that works in financial services is different from all the other commercial people you will find along your life. All the different professions, okay? Because they don't need your money. And they might need your money at the beginning of their career, but then if they are very good at what they do after 20 years, they are not gonna need your money. And either they're gonna retire young, and in that case you lose, okay, because they are retired. It's like you get sick, but you go to the doctor, and the doctor says, "Oh, I'm retired." Okay, you lose there. Okay, they are either retired young, or they're gonna be quite rich in the future, and they don't need your money. Okay, so when you are negotiating with them, have in mind that perhaps you don't have anything to offer to them that they might find extremely appealing. So if you're not the best humorist, if you're not the best musician, if you cannot sing a beautiful song to them, or you cannot make them a joke that's gonna be the best joke they ever heard, perhaps they are not gonna even want to talk with you. So let's start with that. Understand this, okay? Okay, so a last quick addition I wanted to make before it gets too late here in New York City. The jobs of financial advisors, of people in financial services, of salesmen in some way, but it's not a salesman because they are professionals. They really understand the security and many different securities in different sectors, right? So the job is to translate a very complex world that you are not going to understand. If I put in the Bloomberg terminal, or when I do research, all the filters I put, even after the filters, I have more than 4,000 different securities to look at. And from there, I have watched hundreds of those, and then I filter, and many get discarded, and then the best ones are the ones I promote, or I even don't promote when they are very good, because the price is not a discount. So you have to understand that financial advisors, what they do is grabbing that world, which has thousands of securities, and translates it so you can understand it. So other people can understand it. So they can give you an idea, a point of focus that you might be missing out, right? And in few words, that's what they do. And that's one of the valuable ideas and services they offer to people. And I wanted to add that. And now we are going to start understanding myself and why I'm so happy that I have my own fund and my own investment fund. It's because probably if I go out there and I try to hire this service from other people, it's going to be difficult for me to get my money rolling, okay? Well, investing your money sometimes is easy, but I'm going to explain you that at the end of the video, okay? What are the consequences? What are the consequences if you don't listen to me right now? If you don't learn what I'm saying, okay? But the thing I prepared on the board is the following, okay? Stands for make money, okay? So when you are hiring a professional, and this applies, it's extremely useful when you're hiring someone to manage your investments, okay? You can make these questions, okay? Do them make money, okay? And if the answer is no, okay, that might be good in some industries because you're gonna have them working for you for 30 years, wasting their life in a company that pays them not enough, okay? But in many occasions, they're gonna make money. If you wanna hire somebody to help you that doesn't make money, what you need is a slave, okay? What you need is a desperate person. What you need is to take advantage of somebody, and I think you don't want that, Okay, that's one of the reasons why I came to America and I live in America, because I like that so many people here win so much money doing a wide variety of different things. You know, in other countries, it's like you have slaves, you have people winning so low. It's not nice. Okay, so the first question is, do them make money? Okay, and the answer is gonna be yes. For example, if you hire a doctor, okay, doctors make a lot of money. People think that. Okay, so a financial advisor, someone that's giving you good stock ideas, if he's good at his job and he gives good investment ideas, you know, he's gonna make money. So you can tick this box. Okay, the person makes money. Okay, but then comes, do I make money? And then this is very different in many occasions. Okay, for example, with doctors, if they're curing you for a low price for something that it could get worse, they are making you money. So it's a good decision to hire them. In other examples, for example, the other day we were watching at a pharmaceutical company. They do drugs, they create drugs, they approve drugs. And they were approving a drug that could save you from terminal diseases. Basically, if you were going to die, you can pay around $500,000, and actually you have to pay them a couple times because the drug is not 100% effective until it saves you.
What was the name of that drug again?
And then if the drug makes if the drug makes its job, it's gonna extend your life 6 months. Okay? But that type of service is the kind of service that could drain your bank account. Yes, it gives you 6 months of life when you're sick and dying, but it's gonna drain your bank account. Okay? So in that case, you don't make money. Okay? But with good financial advisors, okay, that for example study these pharmaceutical companies and these drugs that are gonna make a lot of money for that publicly traded company, and then the stock is gonna go up in price, okay, because they are selling this drug a lot, okay. With financial advisors, the answer is yes, they do make money. They do make money for you. So you can tick that. But what you have to understand is that they make money by themselves. Okay, the doctors, when you go and pay the doctor to receive a consultation, to receive a diagnostic, to have a checkout of your health, right? He needs that money. The hospital where he works, they need the money you're paying. Okay, when you go to the pharmacy to a pharmacy and you buy that drug that you need to cure a disease or a flu or whatever you have, that establishment, that pharmacy needs that money. So what do you think are the consequences of that? The consequences of that is that they are going to be happy to provide you the service, so you receive the benefit and they receive the money. Okay, but what you have to understand is that this same situation with the best financial advisors doesn't apply, because somebody that's making money from giving you advice so you stop being so dumb and you start having better ideas, okay, because at the end that's the service Warren Buffett provided to many people, okay. Perhaps many of his clients were very smart by themselves, but what he did, he invested the money of many people that didn't have ideas of how to do it better. Okay? So, the thing is, with financial advisors, understand that they have many branches in their businesses. One is giving you financial advice. One is managing funds like I do. Okay? That's many things we could decide to help you, okay? But then another branch of our business is to own other businesses, because what we sell is investing, is going ahead and investing, Okay, so they own investments, and if their investments do great, they are gonna make more money with their investments than whatever you could pay them. Okay, unless we start trading with other things that could give us happiness or whatever. Okay, but that's another story. Okay, but this is very important, so you understand how hard it is to get good financial advice, and if you are getting it, it happens to me a lot. I have some people on the phone that I think they are stupid. It's like they don't see it, right? So my message is, don't be that stupid person. Understand that this game is different. It's not like when you go to the doctor, that the doctor receives you and wants to help you out, and he needs your money, so he's open to help you. And if you don't understand that, they're gonna sell it to you and find a way to go around all the stupidity and biases or ignorance you have, and they're gonna find a way to make you understand that you need that medication, right? Right? So in this case, the financial advisors is like a gift. I think in the Bible you can find many parts that talk about this. It's like a gift that comes to you, but if you are not ready to receive it, you don't receive it, and it goes away, and you didn't invest it. So then the other squares we could speak about. I'm gonna just finish with the video to don't make it long. Is, for example, is the investment ethical, or the manager giving you ethical investments? This, for example, applies. You could have Muslim investors that have a lot of money and they want a halal portfolio, for example, right? A portfolio that will exclude investments in, I don't know, cigarettes, alcohol, and things they don't like. Okay, and then you can have other boxes to tick, right? But the important thing is the following: do them make money? Yes. Okay, many doctors do make money. Okay, financial advisors, if they are good, all of them make money. Okay, then the question is, do I make money? What's in this for me? Okay, what can I find for myself into this deal? And the answer will be yes, if the financial advisor is good. Okay, I'm stopping myself from selling you some things right now. Okay, I promised that I wasn't going to sell you anything today. Okay, but the answer is yes. If the financial advisor is good, the answer is yes. So understand that this game is different. Okay, and then the important thing is the consequences. The consequences that come, and I think it's gonna look bad if I sit here. Let me just stand. So, if you don't listen to this, if you don't learn to this, if you don't learn from this, if you still think that all the investment fund managers or all the people that's on stocks is a more handsome guy than myself sitting on Wall Street, okay? For example, myself, I don't qualify to work in Wall Street. I wasn't born in America, right? It's more difficult for me to get into that world, and perhaps I don't want to get into that world. But what I'm trying to say is that if you still think that everybody working in financial services look like that, you think like a movie. It's not true. And the problem is, and this is the problem, these are the consequences. If you keep thinking like that, if you don't understand what I'm saying, there's going to be consequences. And the consequences are the following. Your money first is going to grow. It's not going to grow, or if it grows, it's going to grow at a lower rate of return. Okay? Or you're going to need to speculate to increase that rate. But then the third thing is that your money is going to become less liquid, because good financial advisors not only provide you stocks that go up in price, they also providing you ideas that, for example, the stock you buy it at 10, it goes up to 18. But then the meaning of that is that your investment is liquid, meaning that if you want to liquidate all your investment at 15, or perhaps you're going to liquidate it at 18, you can do it. You can get your money fast and move it and invest in other things that you might find useful. Good financial advisors do that. Do not only provide you with higher returns, but in many cases, or in my case, because I focus in the public stock markets, they provide you with liquidity. Your money is liquid. You can convert your investments into cash and trade with that cash for other investments or other things you might want to buy. Okay? So, good investment advisors do that. So if you don't listen to this message, if you don't understand, if you're still so stupid and so egotistical of thinking that financial advisors are going to be after you, like other salesmen of other companies and other products are chasing you, if you still have that stupid idea in your head, the consequence is that you're going to have people in the phone selling you investment ideas, but it's going to be the lower quality of financial advisors. Meaning, they're going to sell you investments that are illiquid. For example, you can find great investments in real estate where you can do 40% a year, perhaps, thanks to the leverage. But your money's stuck in that place for 18 months. So the thing is illiquid. You cannot convert it to cash. And then after 18 months, you might realize if you lost your money or not. If you grew your money at 40% rate or if only grew 10%. Okay? After 18 months. So, the important thing is that you must educate yourself and change your mentality, because if you don't change it, there's going to be consequences. Okay, and the consequence is that you are not going to invest at all, so you are a complete loser, or you're going to invest in different quality of assets. You're going to think that everybody is chasing you, that everybody's calling you, and the best guys are not calling you. They're not even interested in calling you. Okay, and the guys that are going to call you, they're going to sell you illiquid investments. Okay, or they're gonna sell you perhaps lower return investments. Okay, and then also perhaps the best guys are gonna call you, but you for sure, I find this on people so often. You're gonna be too stupid to say yes to the right people, because they will not even try to sell it to you. Okay, the other salespeople, they're gonna call you back eight times. They're gonna make their follow-ups. Okay, these guys, if you say no to them, perhaps they try one more time, two more times, but then they're not going to call you anymore. They're going to find an investor elsewhere. Okay, so this is very important. There's going to be consequences. Realize about it, because they make money. Why he's going to continue calling you, okay, if he grabs $200,000 he has saved, or $500,000 he has saved, or she has saved, and puts that money into this investment idea, or puts 20% of that money into that idea that's gonna triple in price, okay, and he puts or she puts 100K on that idea, then it triples. She made 200K a year. That's it. She made one of the best salaries in existence just from those ideas. So stop thinking they're going to chase you, that they are going to try to help you to understand the thing. You have to help yourself, okay? Because they're not going to help you. Help yourself so they can help you, okay? That's the message. That's a beautiful mantra. Help yourself so they can help you, okay? If you don't help yourself, they're going to try to help you, and they are going to fail, okay? And everything has the consequences after that. So thank you for watching, and this is the video today. So remember what I said, you question yourself. Okay, do them make money? Okay, yes, probably. But then, do I make money with that? And if the answer is yes, man, why you don't proceed? Go ahead. It is a win-win. So that's it. So thank you and goodbye.